sure you guys can see me because I'm doing a different system here. Okay. Whew. Hot. Well, have we been sticking to our New Year's resolution? I hope so. I have been extremely busy. Finally found that book I was telling you about, Fat Dad, Fat Kid. I've been reading it and found out that Shay, before he reached his weight goal, it was like, I need to lose this weight, I need to get it off. He decided to put something out there to say, okay, I have to do something because I signed up for this marathon, and he's obviously not in shape. So that's what encouraged him. He even admits that he is a all for one, just jump in with both feet, go crazy, and if anybody watches his videos, he's, go crazy type of guy. So, it's been a really good book. I've been watching, following their workout videos, and they have these recipes and stuff like that. I haven't tried any of them yet, but I'm going to. And now they're doing twice a week. It was a Tuesday and Thursday. They're doing workouts online, which I would love to follow, with one tiny little problem. I'm at the gym. I have signed up for this year's challenge at the gym, like I do every year, and it's like a 10 to 12 week program, and they, when you weigh in, they do what they call a bod pod. It looks like an egg. You sit in it, and it has this air compressing thing going on, and your ears start to do one of those things, and it's kind of weird. And you have to wear a bathing suit with a bathing cap, and you just sit there and you can't move. And they run it a couple of times to make sure they got the right numbers. And my only frustration right now is that they won't give me a printout, which comes in handy when I go to see the doctor. But so I did that, and they have sit-down classes, all of which I've taken every year and can probably teach them. But this last year, I have to admit, this last year they changed it up, and it was all new information, and it was really cool. I loved it. I had a new person in charge, which is why it was all different. And the downside is I won't be able to make the sit-down classes because they're at a time when my son needs the car to go to school, and can you say opposite directions? And I'm kind of like, oh well, I'll see what I can do. And it's freaking early, one's really early in the morning, one's in the afternoon. I could possibly take the bus, but it'd take me a couple of hours to get there, sit for a class, then take a couple hours to get home. I did meet the ladies in my age group. They broke it down from men and women, 4 different age groups, and of course me being in the oldest age group on the women's side. So I found out the women who are who I will be personally competing against, and I told them, I says, okay, girlfriend won last year. I'm okay with y'all winning, but I ain't making it easy. And I love it. They're like, oh, okay. And I said, so you got to keep track of my points. So if I'm up there, you're going to have to push a little harder, and I'm not going to make it simple for you. And this one lady, she's 62 years old, and she goes, honey, you can eat my dust. And I'm like, that's what I want to hear. So as far as I know, I'll be able to do everything except for the sit-down classes, and I think there's only 5 of them. I don't have my thing here. I think there's only 5. And then they have Tuesday and Thursday workout classes, which I can make because my the classes are before my son even gets out of bed. I could go there, work out, come back before he even gets up, so no problem. And in the mail, she sends me a workout sheet. Sends everybody this workout sheet. This one is go for a jog, the rowing machine, pull-ups, push-ups, and squats with a list of videos, and she shows how they're supposed to be done. Turns out, on the pull-ups, they got a machine that you do, and I haven't seen this machine. Well, I take it back. I've seen the machine at our new gym. I don't know how to work it. It's just a weird contraption thing. So this video showed how to work it, so when I go in there tomorrow, I'll be doing that. These things, she wants us to do them 3 times a week, so I will be doing that. And I've been doing good on my logging, right here. Keeping a list of what I'm supposed to eat, which I guess I left in the other room. I still have my food bar to eat and a sweet potato. I don't really know how to make my sweet potato. What can I say? I've never been, what do they call it, candied yams or something like that, or, you know, I've seen them, but I've tried it, but I'm not too fond of it. And I've tried the sweet potato fries one time, but now it's for me to actually cook, and I've never really known how to do that, so. And it's next on my list, so I have to do it. Wish me luck, huh? So that's all my workout stuff. I finally, hallelujah, caught up on my videos. I got 2 channels that I catch up on videos on. I'm a little bit behind on one, which will probably take me about an hour or so to catch up on. And on the other one, I am completely caught up, so I'm all kinds of excited. And because one of the things that I wanted to do before I did a lot of videoing is to make sure I was up to date with what was going on with everybody, because I didn't want to post something that was kind of outdated because it's stupid. And so I got that. I'm kind of excited. And another thing I did, I met a young fella from Australia back in 2012. His name is Sean. He is, I don't know if you know his cover label name or whatever you call it, is Projected Twin. If you follow Corey Williams, you would know who I'm talking about. Anyway, he has a website to sponsor his music and all that kind of thing. And he says that I can use his music on my videos. He gives me full reign to do with it, as long as I just make sure that people know it's his music. So I kind of felt guilty buying the music just one time and then using it as many times as I like. So what I decided to do is, he's got a sponsorship what's it called, link, and if you sponsor him, then you can use his music as you please. So I feel better that I sponsor him, so I signed up to sponsor him. It's not very much, but it's what I can afford right now, and hopefully before long I can increase that. I hope and pray. But he's got some music that is very much, you know, the modern day kids like stuff, but he also has stuff that someone like myself would enjoy. So he has a good variety, I think. And so if you hear any music from this point forward, it's going to be by Projected Twin, and I'll make sure the links are in the doobly-doo and in the video, and so that YouTube knows that Sean did give me permission to use his music. Awesome. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. I've been working hard. I hope you all are too. Keep it up. Don't make the New Year's resolution a 1 month. Okay, I tried it. I'm done. It's got to be a new lifetime change, and I do this every year, and I like it. Have a good one. Good night.